check something. Let's see if that improves the audio. Okay. Hope everyone can see. What's up guys, New Dawn here and welcome to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. This is the first time I played this on the channel, as you'll see episode 1 to 4. The reason I said that is because hopefully they're the episodes I do today. I haven't streamed in a while, not felt up to it. That's all personal stuff, some of it's on my Instagram, but people who know me best know why. I wanted to play this game on my channel. I have played through it, so if I go onto here and I go to a free mission, because I have done all the story missions, let's just say normal mode, go over the top, I have done all the missions. However, I will be going through each one of them to give people who don't know the game, although it's been out for 2 years, just an idea what's going on. Comments are currently set to be read out, so they won't pop up on the side of the screen, they won't block anything, mainly because there's a lot of information that will come up on the screen, like ammo amounts, my radar as such. So personally I want to be able to see it on my TV, which isn't the biggest, and for those at home who are watching on small phones and things, so you can see the tiny bits, although they don't matter massively, you can see things like the subtitles as such. Anyway, we'll start with the first mission, Charge Assault, and when it's doing the briefing I will not commentate over that, because I want people who haven't seen this game before to experience the story as it goes on, as what I'm doing plays out. An additional warning for if there's any language, I can't remember from parts of it, I think there is a bit of harsh language in there, as well as you might become disorientated if I switch perspectives, because this is a fighter jet game, if you hadn't guessed. It's a very, if you're not used to the spinning upside down sky land kind of thing, you might get disoriented. So here we go, and let's start with Charge Assault on Fort Gray's Island.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usean ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Right. Just so people know, I have unlocked a lot of the aircraft. So these are the ones I've actually gone and bought. And then these will be the ones that I've unlocked. And things like, there are things I do need to finish off unlocking. And there are some aircraft I don't yet have. But I think today we won't worry about much of that. Because I do want to eventually end up to buy those aircraft. But we'll start the mission. And we'll try out... which one today? You know, let's give this one a go. These are 3 aircraft I recently purchased. So we'll see how good they are. And I've chosen the skins already for them. And then when you play the game, as you unlock the tech tree, you unlock these parts that upgrade stuff. So if I go to special missile, wherever that is, so they'll affect the missiles I just equipped. Reload time, no. Lock on range, flight distance, load limit. And that, as you can see, they've filled that orange bar up, so I can't use that. You do get a choice of 8 though, so I am going to go for a Queen's Custom. Stability, pitch stability. And that'll have to do for me. Okay, let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I'm just going to say that the aircraft skin that I'm using, this blue with the white stripe, is not to go with the story because, of course, I've already done the story and you start off with an F-16 in grey with your logo on the back for your character trigger.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
The carrier is wet-sick. Don't let her run aground.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks
And
like
here we go.
it's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Yeah, there's a bit of profanity
Mage
every
2,
now and again.
form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
Let's take out this aircraft, shall we?
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger.
First one, some I take out.
Fun. Yeah, that's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger,
There we go.
switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Let's see how this goes, shall we?
They're way overhead.
Some MiG-21s and a Tu-95.
Storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft. Column 3, Fox 2.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I'll use the machine guns later on a different aircraft, I think.
I'm iced up. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Page 2 locked.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2,
Ooh,
let's
special
maintain
aircraft.
element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Mage 2, enemy has a lock on you.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Oh, I didn't realise there were 2 separate engines on top of each other. I just thought it was the one. That's cool. It's cool design, this aircraft. Forward-facing wings. Which I don't know what they're called, I'm not an aircraft expert, but I do like certain fighter jets and things. Like the F-35 Lightning. And the A-10 Warthog.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. We still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Enemy bomber destroyed. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I'm down here.
Hang on. I'll read out the comments in a second. Let me just...
Lock on me.
Let's go and quickly take this out this TU-160.
Gonna
Tyler.
mute you though, BCIM on my flute.
Okay, baby. That's fine. If you're going on your flute. I would listen to your flute, but currently taking out fighter jets. Send me a recording and I'll watch afterwards. There we go. TU-160 done.
Golem Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Ooh, that was a bit janky.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Now she's a very important character of the story, aren't
Call sign is Mage 2.
Okay, we won't do the replay.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. we have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
And we'll move on to mission 2, which is the follow-up mission, which is the retaliation. As you can see, this is the map, well, at least half of it. And we'll move on to this one.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Now, for this mission, there are many aircraft I could choose from. Starting with the fancy ones here at the bottom, so like this thing, which is amazing, or this one, which is ironically also pretty damn good, and the one I've just used, the Shinden. There are other aircraft that have unique abilities, like this one's got a giant laser you can strap onto it. There are some spoilers. There is the final aircraft you unlock at the end of the game, and yes, I've got a glow-in-the-dark skin on it, so we won't be using that. Or I could use some good old Russian SUs or some MiGs, some Gleitons. But I think for this mission we should go, because this part of the map is very European-esque, that we should use the Eurofighter Typhoon, because why not? And I am going to be using these, the AGMs, which there you are as a description on the right as to what they do, and a little bit of a, shall we say, brief description on the left as well. And this is what they are, they're basic Hellfire missiles, or bombs as such. They're pretty cool, with the aircraft in the background. So yeah, we'll be using them. Now, I don't know what parts I've got equipped, so we'll have a quick look. And it's all for homing missiles, so we'll turn these off. And I want that one. So, actually, that's machine gun stuff, I don't want that. I want predictive algorithm, because I know what's coming on this mission. I also want to possibly take that off for the time being. I also want to check my phone. Okay, so we also want that. Now, where are my bombs? Lock on speed blast range. Load limit. Power, maybe? You know what? Let's go with lock on speed. Right. Next thing I want is standing missile homing capabilities, and that should do. And then I think I'm gonna get some bulletproof fuel tank.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
I do like this jet. When you upgrade its speed all the way up, damn is it fast. It's not the fastest, but it's one of my favourite to fly. There are other aircraft that you unlock later on, the spoiler ones, which are the best by far. But interesting skin that I've got equipped. It's nice. I like it because it's very simple, but it's a very nice looking aircraft.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing.
Very traditional interior design.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Page 2, locked.
What's that here?
Target destroyed.
Let's take out the Apache.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Phase 2, next position, move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now.
I'm not going very fast at the moment because I don't need to. Let's see if we can use the gun on the front to do some damage.
Target eliminated.
That's annoying. I used all my bombs.
Continue to engage at your discretion.
Let's just use missiles instead then.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
I don't know what happened there. But then I turned my aircraft upside down and it just went straight down. Oh, that's why. Because my stick on my controller just got stuck. Let's try that again, shall we? That was a flop and a half.
There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage.
Let's take
in
out
30
these two
seconds.
Apaches very quickly.
Here they come. Take them down. Missile inbound, evade. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's 1 more to go.
This is 6. I'm hurt with no flank.
Fox 2. They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lockout to their targets, too.
Reading over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Vehicle down.
You're mine. I'll make it quick. It didn't connect.
Heads up, bandit behind you.
Missile launched.
Evading enemy missile.
Fox 2.
H2, break that lock.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Fire into your gun. Now!
Target was not struck.
Evading enemy missile. He took a bite out of me. Break.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Locked on target.
The base is wrecked.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
No, to see the Erusian's faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target hit.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those floor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
And here we go.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Mage 2, walking.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Here we go, and our last drone is right on the sights, I think.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Ooh, there He's doing tricks, trying to get behind me.
Attack missed.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Where'd he go?
Behind the enemy. The enemy does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Bam.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Such a good looking game. I don't know how it's coming out on YouTube, but hopefully it's pretty good.
Current target is on rails, but they're still...
Oh, hey baby, you're back. Hey. First 2 missions are down. How long have I been streaming for? 30 minutes or so. Okay. Not too long. A good amount of time.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Quit this mission and then go on to 2-pronged strategy. I will be doing, this is the last mission we'll be doing, and then we'll do like, well, there's 20 missions and I'm doing 4 per, that's 5 videos. Maybe, depending on how long, because I know this mission is not easy. I know that mission's pretty difficult, that one's not fun either. So yeah, it all depends. So yeah, we'll move on to 2-pronged strategy. Now let the game do the commentating because it's story based and I know a bit of it.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenalberg, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenalbergs and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Sure will do. Take down the bandits. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Me and the other groups and the enemies. And for this, Typhoon ain't gonna cut it. Maybe not the Mirage. Could use the Lightning II, F-35. Could use my probably skip. Don't question the skin. It's like the only one that isn't just like grey. Where is it? Sorry. This one's not too bad, but it's like, yeah, it depends. Might use that. I don't use the F-18s all that often. Or I could go back to the original. Let's see. F-15's not bad. Or, you know what, let's use some of their own aircraft actually. I think I'm gonna rock this one. Ooh, I only have one set of missiles unlocked. That's a problem. Do we have the tree? Let's quickly go and unlock some stuff. SU-37. Yes. Okay, and that. There's no additional upgrades is there until I'll get the SC-35 later on. Wait, I like how you get the 37 before you get the 35. Alright, so this goes. So sorry. Is that a question? Yeah. I'm confused. Let's see. MiG-29. That's a good aircraft. But I think for the time being I'll use... What's the 30? That one, okay, yeah. I'm going to use the 37 now. And I think... How does that look? And where does it... Oh, it goes on the bottom. I think a laser system would be good, but probably not for this mission. Yeah, there we go. Parts. Let's go right down to the bottom. Don't want that.
Do I eat my Kit Kats or whole hoops?
I would eat... Hang on. Kit Kats.
I mean hula hoops.
Have a Kit Kat, babe. Let's quickly look at this. Just gonna go through the missile stuff as well. And go. Homing capabilities. Lock on. Flight distance. Low limit. I don't think any else would be too good, and I think I'm going to go with that. And I think let's go for a fast aircraft this time.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Very good aircraft this one. I think I've used it maybe twice though. I do have better aircraft. I'm not going to use them because they are a little bit overpowered. One of the aircraft I've recently purchased has two, I'd say barrages as such, two missile silos as such pop out the top of it, and it shoots loads of tiny little darts, I'm going to call them, but it's a little bit overpowered.
Maintain your current position.
Oh, this is the bit of the mission I always hate.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
This does get more tedious on later missions.
50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
It's a lot of fighter jets. Not as many as I thought would be in this mission. That aircraft that was next to me is the one I should be flying, but I decided to switch it up a bit. One of those.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Look at that tiny
All of the
little
other
plane.
bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Breaking! Breaking! Grand break. Bailing out!
I'm a lot faster than him, apparently.
Behind one.
I'm hit! I've lost control!
Where is he? You know what, we'll go after a different one.
Can't evade a missile. Use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile incoming! Break!
Let's do the humane thing and put it down. Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Mage 2, locked.
Enemy shutdown!
Hey.
4 remaining.
We're getting
Ooh,
harassed.
hello, hello.
Reinforcements! Enemy missile detected. Keep leading. They got me!
Just gonna quickly read the comments of people who have joined the stream. Hey, Jack Attack. And K-Pop Bunny is still in still in the chat.
Eject!
Best support I've ever had.
We got this. We're clear with cover. We need reinforcements now! I need more reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. We have to break. Why are they pulling out?
Let's see what we can do, F-16.
Mage 2 is in the clouds. Target was not struck.
That's because I'm going way too fast.
I'm on it there.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
In gun range.
I am not sure what had to do currently cause Fallout servers accidentally have gone down.
Missile away.
All servers have gone down. And again, it's Bethesda, so they are full of surprises. I don't know, you could play one of your many other games that you have installed.
Missile incoming.
GTA. Don't know if still got Red Dead.
Caution, missile!
No stupid Bethesda.
All aircraft, stay alert.
Not sure what.
Well, depending on what games, just create like a wheel and just see what you can play. Because I have no idea, mate.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those
Play
bastards. They
Assassin's
had that thing
Creed.
combat ready this whole time.
Yeah, go on. Screw
Enemy
good.
radar lock.
To give everyone an idea, that plane is not small.
Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
And I'll give you an idea of how not small it is.
Which Assassin's
Definitely
Creed?
a step above the last drones.
Whichever one you think's the best. Black Flag, go on.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Yeah, the Arsenal Bird, which happens to have a wingspan of about 100
You're
meters.
the one with the least confliction.
Golem Squadron, take out
Yeah,
Big
okay.
Baby Huey. on, it's chow time.
Chaff and flares are running low.
I can't get a look.
There is two of my favorite Valhalla or Black Flag.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over.
Yeah, play Valhalla. I haven't played Valhalla yet.
Status?
Gotta find the situation.
Valhalla.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is column 3, column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
What is the massive plane called?
Arsenal Bird is the name of the massive plane, and I hate it.
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Control throw.
Yeah, just to rub it in our faces.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command
Like, here I am in a modern world, and
the operation area immediately.
modern world aircraft, and there's a plane that's got drones in a force field.
Column and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Buko, what column 2's hit? Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get
The
back to base
drones
and
look
clear your
like
head.
mini blackbirds.
Copy that. Returning home.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Yeah, a bit like this, I sent to one Blackbird.
Locked.
Got one in my sights.
I do have an aircraft that looks pretty identical to the SL-71.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. We're gonna take some push our odds of getting out of here, all right? Machines don't get tired. Yowza!
Do we do it in first
More
person?
UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
I got him. He's mine.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run. This is getting a little tight.
Ooh, don't want to store this.
UAVs off of France.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Technique. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
This is what we lost. still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Call them their names, we owe you a debt. I'll take it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Mr. X.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
A few seconds between life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Mage 2,
Hey,
lost.
Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
There it is. I hate that thing.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
And here we go. Landing.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Like using our runway.
Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back.
I've landed
Stand by for further orders.
on that
Ready for your
tiny
next
little bit at the end, the far end. And time for the, what would you call it? The report, battle report as such.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
And time for the final mission of the stream. Let's have a look. Rescue. Now I know what's coming on this mission, so I know what to be using. There's one aircraft really meant for this job. Well, there's a couple, but I know which one I might be using.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome.
Is it another massive jet on this mission?
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes.
But it's what happens in this mission.
Someone there is counting on us.
Is it another massive jet on this mission?
The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction
Actually,
of the space elevator.
the thing is, the Arsenal bird's not technically a jet.
President Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
Oh, actually, I just realised there's 2 aircraft I could possibly use.
Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We will send a
single
single
another
aircraft
massive
through
jet
the
on
network
this mission?
and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the
It keeps
space
saying the same comment over and over. It's really
However,
annoying.
our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden
Don't
from
you
their
know
radar.
why it is repeating?
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Of course I have to be the lone pilot.
Secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, ever.
Don't think I'm going to use that. Because I do not have the weapons that I want. Like, that's handy, but not really what I want. Shinden, it's okay, but suffers the same problem. Aren't really the weapons I need for this. This thing, which is pretty much like Blackbird design, apart from the engines is slightly different and stuff, and it's nowhere near as big. It's great because of that thing, and that thing, and that thing, but because of its size, it's got a weakness for this mission. Now here come the spoilers. Drones. These aircraft I don't actually sit in. Whether I use them, I don't know, because they are pretty damn good. I might use the Glowy Boy of Destiny, but he's too, I think they're too big. So, thinking about this carefully, I might use the F-35. Yes. Parts. Now, this is where things get interesting. I'm going to take off all the weapon upgrades to start with. GPS target support, take it all off. Apart from that, I'm going to keep that on. You know what? I'm going to turn that off. Ooh. You know what? No. We'll keep that on. Right, okay. Now comes the interesting part, because I've got bombs equipped, I think. Yes, bombs. Parts. Let's have a look. Actually, first things first, before you do anything to do with bombs. Auto stealth, bulletproof. Not going to use that. Now to use the bombs. Load limit, blast range, lock on speed. And we hope this goes well.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Ooh, that's maybe too high. I want to keep the clouds in my...
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
That seemed a bit too thin of a zone. So, just to be safe, we'll take this one that's slightly further along. Beautiful aircraft, this.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Are we under attack? No change. What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
There's a turbulence.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
I'm not going to go through that one because if you look at the map, it looks a bit too thin. The zone. But then again, this bit coming up isn't exactly. No offense, if there was anyone in that city, they would hear this.
Situation normal. Nothing here. No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB going home.
You would hear this jet flying right over you.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. H2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Targeting gun range. Half of the anti-air guns down. Target eliminated.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood. Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
See, I'm going up to meet our 3 IPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiated.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
The enemy has a lock on you, H2. Locked.
Target has been destroyed.
Yeah, eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
That's about half. Pump up the rest.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Ex-pres identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling! Right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
This is Column 3. Bandit on my 6. They can't get away.
3 remaining.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was Turbo Baron!
Did I fail?
Rocket!
Damn.
I think I failed that. Can't tell.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President
Oh no
Harling.
no no.
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Ammunition 0.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Column Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay? Caution, enemy on your tail.
One remaining.
Come on.
Enemy has a radar lock on you.
We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, warming up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Roger. I need transport. Orders are to fire one. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Target lock. Firing.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already tasted it.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. What about the lighthouse? I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Miss. That's a miss.
Where's the signal?
Okay, come on.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency. One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one hit restored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind brake took a scratch. Not to worry.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Golem 2, enemy behind you.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Check Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Lockdown hostile. Mage 2, kill confirmed.
Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose...
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. It's a Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Da 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 da. Sorry, I've not been commentating. It's just you have to concentrate a lot while flying this in this game.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why?
And here we go. End of mission 4, which will be the final mission for this video, or this live stream. Unless I have to rename it 1 to 5. But I think that's enough for today. Plus I want to go on probably Red Dead after this.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
And that's the end of that mission. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you everyone for watching, although it's probably not one of my longest streams, probably an hour or something around an hour, isn't it? Or close to being at an hour. Let me just double check that, or someone can say that I'm almost at an hour or so, or over an hour, whatever it is. An hour and 17. Okay. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I will be doing the rest of this series depending when I feel like it, or depending on what people request. Of course, I will be putting polls up on Instagram more frequently. I should have announced this video on Instagram, but when it does go live on my channel after I've done it today, because there's a delay of about a couple hours, I will then put it up on my Instagram so people know it's there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.